One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, April 3rd, 2026. 3 games for me in the docket. 3 games for me in the docket. The Oklahoma City Thunder. What they did to my Lakers should be a crime. Smashed us by 40. Annihilated us. What they did was against the law. They wasn't supposed to beat us like that, but they did. And Luka Doncic, our MVP, a finalist for the MVP, gets hurt. Hamstring. And the way when you curse off the injury, you know it's worse than what you expect. Prayers to Luka. I doubt that he'll play the rest of the season. If he does come back, if it's something with the hamstring and he could get into the first round, we'll see. But prayers for Luka. Luka's hurt. And it was nothing LeBron could do. He had 13, AR 15, had 15. It was nothing we could do. SGA, the MVP, 28, easy. Lou Dort got hurt. He had 14, and Isaiah Joe was lighting it up off the bench with 20. Nobody else had to do anything. OKC Thunder was on our ass and beat us and destroyed us. And I'm pissed off about it because it's like, damn, why can't we get at least something against them? But it's fine. I'm really thinking about Luka's health. That's all. I'm praying for Luka's health. So the next game of the night was a good one between the Phoenix Suns and the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte. They win 127-107. Then they walked away with the win at the end. But it was a close game. For the Hornets, LaMelo Ball, double-double, 15 and 11. Khan had 20. Miles Bridges had 25. Was really out there balling. Brandon Miller, 17. And Kobe White off the bench, 19. They get this win. They're 41 and 36 on the season. That's something to think about. They're positioned themselves for something. And the Hornets is very, very scary with that starting lineup that they have. Very, very scary. Very scary. Okay, for the Suns, Devin Booker had 25. Jalen Green also had 25. You know something with the Suns? They're trailing off a little bit, even though they got Dylan Brooks back. You guys got to understand, this was a test year for the Phoenix Suns, right? So a test. Got new head coach. Devin Booker signed off on it. I want to see how things is going. I'm thinking something, but I don't know. Because if they do the play-in, and for the most part, I think they'll possibly make the playoff. I don't know. I don't know. At times I'm seeing Phoenix is really good. Then at times I'm like, no. I don't even think they're going to be feeder food for a team in the first round if that's the Spurs or the Oklahoma City Thunder. Devin Booker, if they do go to playoffs and they're out in the first round, or if they don't make the play-in, he really got to reconsider being on this team long term. He has to think about that. Just knowing him and what he devises success and what he thinks for his career. That's all. He loves Phoenix. Don't get it wrong. He loves being on the West Coast. He loves Phoenix. He loves it. But really got to think about things. All right. And the last game of the night will be the Spurs versus the Clippers. Wemby did not play in this game, but that didn't stop them from beating the Clippers, led by De'Aaron Fox, who had 22 and 8. Stephon Castle had a 28. Devin Vassell, a double-double, 14 and 10. Dylan Harper had 19 off the bench. They was just doing it on all cylinders from the whole entire team. Just spreading it out. It just was just dismantling Clippers defense. It was nothing they could do. Kawhi had 24, John Collins 15, Darius Garland not too well, and Benedict Mathurin had 18. So the Clippers is 39 and 38, right, for the season. Looking at that play-in, like I said, they're looking at that play-in, holding off the Warriors. But it's like I said, it is what it is with them in their situation. The Spurs is only 2 games back from OKC. And yesterday's post, I was talking about Wemby versus SGA for MVP. Spurs really want to get that number 1 seed. They really want to get that number 1 seed. So it can really increase Victor's chances to be considered for the MVP. Yeah. So we'll see that. Now, something I watched, Terminal List, Season 1, Dark Wolf. Right? This is actually going off a series called Terminal List. I didn't watch Terminal List. I saw it, but I never watched it. But when I saw Dark Wolf, I said, let me give this a try. So actually, I could watch this without watching Terminal List, which I possibly would get into. This was really good. This is really good. You got two friends was in a war together, doing op missions in the Middle East, and then the crew got disbanded. You have to watch it. I don't want to tell details. And then they started doing private contracting. So it's really, really good. My boy Taylor Skisson is in it. It's really, really, really good. I gave it like an 8.5 out of 10. It's good. It is really good. The action sequence is good. The action is really, really good. It's like if you like, basically if you like Lioness, then you will like this. This is really good. But this is NBA One Take's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.